What up, y'all? What up? What up? What up? What up? Hey, welcome to the show, man. Real people, real life situations. What's going on? 931 ZAK. How y'all doing? Doing all right? I see you. You see me? It's Wednesday. What does that mean? Hump Day is Line Dance Wednesday. We live at Silks After Work for the number one grown folks after work experience kicks off right after work. Happy hour specials going on. Robert Johnson Jr. will be doing the line dance classes today. Starts at 2:30 for the seniors, and then folks who get off work, yours start. He'll be there at 7, and it goes hard. So you do rehearsal early, and then you go in on Wednesday night, and then Thursday nights too. We get it in. So meet us after work, 21300 Libby Road. We will be in the building, and after we line dance, we still there chilling. We put on the music and just relax and kick it.
Wait, so you got a rehearsal? They can
I call,
can learn
I,
some stuff.
yeah,
First?
2:30. I call it 2:30 rehearsal.
Okay.
Yeah.
Get yourself together.
And
so
then Reverend comes in around 7.
I like that. I like that. Give me a chance to get it together, get a few steps.
Yeah, where them fans at? Where them fans at? All right. Kenya, what's going on with today's letter?
All right, dear Sam, I broke up with my girlfriend because she was too insecure about my co parenting with my ex wife and how the kids are being raised. Was I really wrong? My ex wife and I are middle school sweethearts. We started dating at 13, got married and pregnant at 20, but after 12 years of marriage, 19 years together, and 5 kids, we divorced. We're both to blame, but neither of us cheated. I met my now ex girlfriend 2 years later and told her exactly how things would be. My children will always come before her. She can find another man, but I'm their only father. I told her this before our first date. I assume she accepted this because we were together for 3 years. What made us break up was her insecurities with my ex. I told her that my ex comes over for some holidays because our kids don't need to be shuffled between us. This wasn't sudden. This was told to her before we became exclusive. She wanted us to go visit her family for Memorial Day. That was one of the holidays my ex and I spend together with our kids. I told her before she told me about these plans that Memorial Day weekend is off limits. She told me that she was tired of coming second to my kids, especially since she gave up so much, including having children. This was news to me because she never mentioned wanting children to me. I wouldn't be against having another child or two, but I wasn't exactly planning on them either. I never asked her to give up anything. She then gave me an ultimatum to either put her first or she's gone. I'm now a single man. I refuse to be told to change something that I set in stone before anything got serious. I'm in love with my ex girlfriend. I don't want to be in any relationship with my ex wife. We co parent and get along because we're mature adults. I told her beforehand what the deal was, and she stayed for 3 years. She also never mentioned kids either. Am I wrong for breaking up with her? Should I have just put her first?
Well, if you talking about you in love with her, you got to figure it out, bro. You know what I'm saying? Figure it out. Now, but here's the thing. So you told her that your wife, your ex-wife, still comes over for what day?
Memorial Day, a couple holidays a year, I
So
guess
they
they
don't have to
have
move the kids back
earmarked
and forth.
together. Yeah,
Ain't no woman gonna be down, but the other woman ain't
that's
trying to
not
hear.
true because my ex,
So, yeah, but go ahead. So,
I mean, for Christmas and stuff like that, the kids can just open up their stuff
yeah,
at
yeah,
their
yeah.
house. You can go over there. That's
Yeah,
fine.
but some women ain't built like that. Some women are insecure. Like I agree with him upon your relationship. She looks at all these years y'all was together. Y'all have a bond of 5 kids in those years, and she feels like she's in competition with that. Either she has to rock with it or not. Now go back to the part on the kids part. So she don't want no kids.
Well, I guess she said she gave up having kids, but he was like, she never discussed having kids with me. I wouldn't mind having a couple more kids, but she
Okay.
never mentioned
It
that.
sounds like y'all got a really bad communication problem.
Yeah, she might not be in the
So
place for
so
this.
so if you laid it all out, and you've done the best you can, you say you're in love with it, you've done the best you can to try to work it out.
Yeah.
No, man, you can find somebody who can who might be willing to accept your relationship with the co-parent. A lot of these women ain't built for that. You know why I say that? Because you see some of these silly women out here who will date a man who won't take care of his kids. I don't never understand that.
Right.
You date a man, you never see him with his kids, and you just believe whatever he tells you. I see it. I know people personally who date people and they don't take care of their kids. I'm like, what do you expect? What did you expect from him?
Right.
So the fact that she doesn't respect that,
Right.
I don't think that you need to probably just let me change my mind. You probably need to change, and you need to just get over her.
For
And
real.
if you was able to move on and get over your wife, childhood, sweetheart, and all them years and 5 kids, this woman you spent 3 years with, bruh, chop it up
Let that go.
as a great rebound. You had fun, and it's over with.
Absolutely, because I mean, there are certain circumstances that are concrete in your life. You have
Yeah.
5 children. It's not like your ex is causing beef with the
Man,
girlfriend or anything. She's just jumping out the tree with all
get
these insecurities.
get you a new toy to
Yeah.
play with, boy.
Move on.
Yeah. Comment section.
All right. Now, Dacovin said it's easy to make decisions about your life and how you spend it when you're single. But when you introduce a new person to your life, you can't live it based on ultimatums and activities you set as a single man. Your children should come first.
Yeah.
And your agreement with your ex wife was fine as long as you're single. Just as you compromise with your ex wife, you also need to compromise with
Yeah.
whatever new woman you want in your life. Not ultimatums and
Right.
your set in stone rules. If you don't believe in compromising, then the best thing you can do is stay single forever.
And then she didn't he say that she wanted him to go to her family for holidays or something?
Yeah, but to do it on a day that he already specifically spends with his children, it sounds like some type of power struggle. Because if you spending the Memorial Day with your kids and that's one of your days, then okay, we gonna go see our
Uh,
family another time.
yeah, but if that's a Memorial Day for her too, if they really get that serious, then what? He can't compromise and say this year we going to your families for Memorial Day.
Go see your parents. Like what? Life is too hard to me for somebody to just come in and be making up, things to be upset
Yeah,
about.
because I would tell you this: if I don't want to go, I don't
Yeah,
want to go, and you can be mad all you want to, because I done picked up this attitude now. I don't give a damn.
yeah.
It's about me.
You have to pick your
I have to
battles.
learn how to. I have to learn how. I told you what I did this weekend.
Yes.
I forced myself to take myself to the movies,
Yes.
and
Yes.
so we went to the show. I was like, I'm gonna do me. I don't care what everybody expect or need me to do something today. It ain't happening today.
Yeah. It sounds like she's kind of being a little bit manipulative with the whole
Yeah,
situation. But no, you shouldn't have things set in stone either. You have to
but
communicate, but she's not on that end of
you don't think
healthy
that's what it is?
communication. So I don't think that's going to work out
Okay.
regardless. Yeah.
All right, more comments. What you got?
All right. Now, W.W. Hill said, nope, you aren't wrong. You set her free. She needed that. You didn't need a relationship. Married couples that divorce but decide to spend time together as one unit should stay single. I pray she finds her husband and starts her family.
Yeah. And again, that's a lot. That's still a lot. No, it's a lot. Everybody ain't built for that. That's why I say he needs to find somebody who can understand that.
Yes.
That's a lot. I use it. See, we look at it on that part as far as a woman. You got some men out here, and we got to be fair.
Hmm.
That's not going to date a woman with 5 kids.
You shouldn't if you can't
Listen,
handle it.
with 5 kids, with a relationship like this, with the husband, and he's coming over that with the ex-husband. Let me clear it up. With the ex-husband, some men can't handle that
For
because
sure.
because they ego won't. What you mean this nigga coming over here all the damn time? Y'all divorced.
Now, if somebody's starting mess
Some
in your
guys are weak like
household,
that.
then that's
Yeah.
one thing. But if somebody is just really trying to do the best for their children, that's a little insane to me to pick that battle.
Some of them, they can't handle it, man.
With marriage, you're going to have a lot of things that you're going to have to compromise and different things. But your kids, I don't know if that is one of them.
All right, leave your comments here, man. Thank y'all for following the page. We're on get on my YouTube channel. That's it right there. All right.
That's it.
Sam Silk Everything on social. And love to hear what you got to say. We can read more comments coming up.